As New Hampshire primary voters go to the polls, a new Quinnipiac national poll shows Senator Bernie Sanders opening up a big lead over former Vice President Joe Biden. Sanders jumping 4 points up to 25% among Democrat and independent voters, while Biden dropped 9 points down to 17. Sanders, a Democratic socialist, held a rock concert rally in New Hampshire Monday. The senator from neighboring Vermont easily won New Hampshire 4 years ago. The latest polls show history could repeat itself.
If we win here tomorrow, I think we got a path to victory for the Democratic nomination.
Biden dropped dramatically after faring poorly in Iowa. He has low expectations in the Granite State and is trying to look past New Hampshire.
Stick with me 24 more hours, and I promise you we're going to do just fine.
On CBN's Faith Nation, chief political correspondent David Brody weighed in on Biden's campaign.
He knows he's not going to do well in New Hampshire. He could finish 5th in New Hampshire. So he's got all sorts of problems. Here's his main problem. He says he's the electable candidate. He's the guy that can win. Well, you got to start winning states. You have to win Iowa. You have to win New Hampshire, or at least do well. He's not going to do well in either one of those states.
Crisscrossing New Hampshire, Senator Elizabeth Warren is also fighting falling poll numbers. Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar are the biggest surprises of the 2020 contest so far.
There is a hole in Senator Sanders' plan financially that's bigger than the entire size of the United States economy. I think it's an example of the kind of politics that frustrates people, big promises and not a lot behind it.
As you've probably heard, we're on a bit of a surge.
Meanwhile, Trump held a rally in New Hampshire to, quote, shake up the Dems a little. His crowd of supporters waiting in line for hours in spite of freezing wet weather.
Democrats are now the party of high taxes, high crime, open borders, late-term abortion, socialism, and blatant corruption.
And what about billionaire Michael Bloomberg? He's third in that national poll and continues pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into Super Tuesday states while bypassing the first 4 February battles. Mark Martin, CBN News.